Welcome to the first episode of the Leopard Report. Our goal with this is to get to know our student athletes off the field. I'm Colleen McNamara here with Kayla, Waldron, and India Ralph. India Ralph, you're from New Zealand, and Kayla, you have family in Trinidad. Now, India, you are the first of your family to come to college in the States. Tell us a bit about the family back home, especially your talented sister.
So I'm from New Zealand, obviously, as you said, and my whole entire family is from New Zealand, like my mum, my dad, my sister. They have all been in New Zealand for as long as I can remember. My sister plays in the national team in New Zealand, so she's never looked to really come to America, so that's something that I decided to do on my own, but she's amazing, fully my idol, fully my inspiration, killing it over there. So yeah, she's also playing America in a few days, so rooting for New Zealand, although I'm in America, so really hope the best for her, but yeah, she's killing it.
Oh, wow. And what have you learned from her that you were able to implement this last season?
So she's probably one of the most competitive people I've ever met in my life. She sets a goal, strives, works hard, and achieves it. So I think basically throughout the whole season, we really wanted to win as many games as we could, and that's something that I looked to give to the team and implement in the team every single day. So I think something I've learned from her is just work hard every day, push yourself, and hopefully results come and success comes. So, yeah.
What a support system, and good luck to her in her next game. Kayla, so your parents and grandparents, both from Trinidad, and you had the opportunity to train there this summer. Could you share a little bit about that experience?
Yeah, sure. May of 2022, I received a text from the Trinidad women's national team coach, and he invited me to come practice and just get to know the girls. So in June, after I got my passport and everything, I flew to Trinidad, and then I practiced for 2 training sessions. I stayed over a week, and it was just a nice experience to get to know the girls and play with girls who are much older, 10 to 15 years older, and just faster than I'm used to.
What was something very different in Trinidad than you're used to in the States?
Definitely the heat. It's about 80 degrees there, and now it's good if we get 40-degree weather here.
That's wild. What is something you miss about Trinidad?
I definitely miss the food. One interesting food that I had was bacon shark, which is basically a taco with a shark inside.
Wow. Yeah, don't think we've had that at Gilbert's recently or the dining halls. Some fun ones for you, India. Let's talk sports. What's an American sport you've liked?
I love lacrosse. I think it's such a cool game. They don't play it where I'm from. I once played it in a PE class in school, but we played the boys' way, so I had no idea there was a girl way. I thought that you all just hit each other and get the ball and stuff. I also think American football. I watched my first Super Bowl this year, and it was amazing. The food was incredible as well, so just the atmosphere of American sports is just so cool. So yeah.
But does it compare to rugby back home?
I wouldn't. It's very different. I think because I'm not American, I guess the culture side of things I don't quite understand as much, but being welcomed into that is really cool here. But yeah, definitely go hard back home. I think it's because I've grown up that way, but yeah, definitely love both.
All right, and finally, what was maybe a New Zealand habit that shocked some of your teammates coming here?
I walk around bare feet a lot. I don't know if that's a New Zealand. I think it is a New Zealand thing. I really don't have shoes on that often, so when I used to do that, Kayla, you probably saw me in the mods doing it. Yeah, it's in our housing. Yeah, it's just something I do. I don't think it's that weird, but here it's not normal. I think it's quite unhygienic to some people, but yeah, that's one thing that shocked me, that people wear shoes all the time. After hockey, the game's over, I take all my shoes off, walk around on the turf in bare feet, and people are like, what is she doing? So yeah, that's one thing.
Maybe she's onto something. Maybe we should do that. Well, thank you, Kayla and India. That concludes our first episode of the Leopard Report. I'm Colleen McNamara. Tune in next time as we get to know more Lafayette Leopard's unique story.